Hello guys, welcome to my channel Accounting Fun. In this, I'm going to teach you accounting through a very basic and very simplified manner. So, till now, you might have thought that how boring is this accounting? Lots and lots of calculations, right? But trust me, guys, you have to do nothing. Just watch my video regularly, and I will teach you accounting through very simple concept. So, let us start with the basics of accounting. Before we continue, let me introduce you with what all branches of accounting we have. So most of you might be aware of just one branch of accounting till now, which is financial accounting, right? But the changing business scenario have given rise to specialized branches of accounting, and now accounting has two more pillars. Along with financial accounting, it has cost accounting and management accounting. So financial accounting basically caters only with the financial state of affairs. What all financial systems you have, that is only which is called as a pure and original form of accounting. It is basically concerned with making of financial statements for outsiders like creditors, debenture holders, investors, and financial institutions. And you have other stakeholders like shareholders, right? But these financial statements consist of profitability accounts, financial position account, and cash flow statement. Again, these three are the pillars for financial accounting. So, if you have to prepare a hierarchy, what you will do, you will write first of all above accounting, then financial accounting. In the financial accounting, you will write three main parts: profit and loss or the P&L account. But let me introduce you with one more fact. This P&L account is nowadays being said as the income statement. So you need to keep yourself updated also with these kind of terms, right? And the balance sheet, and then you have the cash flow statement. This cash flow statement you might have studied, and let me tell you that this basically only tells what is your inflow and outflow of cash. So just a flow of cash. Next, we have cost accounting. So, we have looked, what is the loophole that we find out in financial accounting? That it only considers with the information which is related to the financial statements of a company. But what about the cost which a company is incurring? Right? If you are a manufacturing firm or even if you are a service firm, there is a lot of cost which you incur on the production, on manufacturing, on various transportation, service related activities. You have various costs. These costs are being catered by the nature and scope of cost accounting. So, cost accounting basically ascertain the cost of unit produced and sold or the services rendered by the business unit with a view to exercise control over these costs to assess profitability and efficiency. It basically relates to the future, and through this you could just estimate through historical cost that what is going to be your future cost. Next, now we have seen the two critical aspects, the financial accounting and cost accounting. But what about those laymen who don't understand these number crunching and all? So for them, this concept of management accounting is there. So basically, in the previous slide, I told you we have various stakeholders, shareholders, creditors, but they don't understand this financial language. They just need to know whether it is a profit, is it a loss, are they gaining something out of it or not. So that is being told by the management accounting. In this management accounting, you basically present the accounting information in such a way so that the day-to-day management activities, day-to-day operations, policy creation is being done on the basis of information or on the grounds of information being provided by management accounting. It basically provides the information which can control the business, like information about funds, from where are you getting cost, where are you incurring your profits, and then where are you incurring the equity being invested by the investors. So it is not only confined to the area of cost accounting, but covers other areas also, like capital expenditure decision, which you also call as capex decisions, the capital structure decision, and dividend decisions. Next, if we move on, this is the definition which is being provided by American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. It is one of the most renowned institutes in the accounting professions are very much familiar with this word. So they have defined accounting as an art of recording, classifying, summarizing in a significant manner any transaction or event in monetary terms. Please, please, please give a clear. You need to understand this term very clearly, right? Only monetary transactions are being recorded in this, which are a part of financial character, and then you need to interpret the results thereof. Okay. So monetary transaction, keep this word in mind always. Pause कर दिया. So basically, you record, classify, summarize. Just remember this short term. RCS of transactions and events, that too only monetary, which are of financial nature, and then you have to interpret the results. So let us see some certain kind of transaction to understand it whether you have understood these transactions or events or not. So here I am giving you a little bit assignment. What you have to do is you have to just look at these transactions and you have to identify among these transactions which all you will identify or record and what is their nature. That's it. So let us meet with your this assignment. Hope you enjoyed and do remember to like, share and subscribe my video. Thank you.